And we are live.
Are live. Boise State takes down App State, 47-14. That's a
Woo.
game. Awesome game. I needed that. I've also, just in case you guys are wondering what that noise might be, I've got Oregon and Penn State on in the background, and Oregon and Penn State, of course, in overtime right now.
Yeah, that one and then the Alabama-Georgia game are both coming down to it right now.
All right, here, give me 1 second. I'm going to try and let people know that we are live.
We are live.
Hold on. There we go. All right, just talking to people on the forum there. All right. Have you put it out on the Twitter account?
I did. It is out there. Yep.
Okay, perfect. Well, we are live and we have 0 viewers.
That's all right. It happens.
All good. Oh, you're just coming in a little quiet. Is that me? I think that's me. Talk. Say something.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, that's me. So.
Oh, good. I think I figured out how to use these headphones.
Excellent. All right. Well, let's just sit tight.
Well, for whatever reason, the game plan was spectacular tonight.
Yeah, I feel a lot better about everything. I was dreading this game. I was like, all day I had a resting heart rate of probably like 120, 130, 40 beats per minute.
Just because you were nervous about it. And oof.
Yeah, I was very nervous. I was like, are you kidding me? They've got like a competent passing attack. Like, oh no.
Been some good games this weekend.
Yes, sir. Well, Oregon just converted.
Yep.
Let's see here.
See what happens here.
Are we live on the forum as well?
Let's see here.
We are not. That's okay. You said Rob the link?
I put it on Twitter. Oh, I did not. I'll send it to him right now.
Okay. Let's make sure we can get this up and running for everyone.
What do we got?
Which is so much better with you running the show than me. My goodness. What's the over-under on Carter drank 6 beers? What's the over-under on that?
I'm going to take the under. I actually think he was fairly responsible tonight.
Actually, how many months? He's got how many months old? Yeah, probably on the under there. Now, last year, we're smashing the over on that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, close that.
I just sent it to him, so we'll see what he says.
All right. Well, we'll just sit tight a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder how Idaho and Montana. I wonder how that's going.
Oh yeah, let's check that one real quick while I got a break.
We're going in double overtime.
Montana's up 10-3 in that second quarter.
Oregon and Penn State are headed into double overtime. That's going to be interesting.
Dude, did you see the San Diego State, was it Illinois State game?
Oh, wait.
6-3.
3? Yeah, what the heck?
What? Yeah.
I was kind of scoreboard watching a little bit today. Today was hectic. I was mostly watching Washington, Ohio State. I've got some friends who were at that game. And it's one of the few times I was pulling for the Huskies, and it was like, oh no. Like I watched one play, and their quarterback just like totally bailed out. He totally went into scramble mode, but he had a guy on the shallow crosser that could have got I don't know, probably about 10 yards on like a 3rd and 2 play. No one near him. It's just like a mesh concept, and he had him, and just sit in the pocket just a half second longer.
Yeah.
And
Well, it was close score wise, but it never felt like Ohio State was. It always felt like they were had it under control, and
yeah,
Oregon just scores a touchdown.
oh, you're ahead of my stream.
YouTube TV, baby.
Yeah, I've got Fubo, so like they're still like kind of lining up. Wide
Yeah.
receivers motioning. Here we go. Play action. Oh, wow. Did you see Kenyon Sadiq he got
A little-
injured. He got rolled up on a little bit. He's
Yeah,
out of
They did
where in Idaho?
Idaho Falls Skyline High School.
Is it
They
that
did
same place as
What?
Bear? Same high school as Gatlin Bear?
Nope. Gatlin Bear went to Burley.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yep, went to Burley. So Idaho Falls is further east.
Well, I know that. I lived there for 11 years. Like, come on. I know some Idaho geography still. Oh, there we go. We're at the top. Well, we have 2 whole viewers. Excellent. Viewers, welcome, both of you. Please stay.
Yeah.
Anyways, type into the comments, sound
State
off. What are
just-
your thoughts? Like,
Penn
what do
State
you want to...
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Yeah, what do you want to hear us discuss first? Like, we're putting this on this for both Chase and I and Carter, but really this is for you guys as well. Like, what do you guys want to hear us talk about? Like, do you guys want to hear us talk about the offense, defense, the almost significant teams? They're so close. I'm so happy. We got 2 tonight. If they make a field goal against Notre Dame without missing one, they can't break their streak. But if they make a field goal, they can be significant teams. And
Absolutely.
didn't they hit a 40-yarder? That's impressive.
Yeah,
That's
I know. When they lined up to kick that, I was like,
Yeah,
what's gonna happen? But
Are
hey,
you sure?
yeah,
Just throw up a prayer to the end zone. Like, might as
right?
well.
That's what they did against Air Force, and that didn't
Yeah.
go so well.
Yeah, right. I mean, Boomer did hit. What was that dagger he hit against us to win the game? How far was that?
I don't know. It was pretty far.
Yeah.
Oregon picks off Penn State to win it in double OT.
Oh, are you serious? Here it is.
Yep.
We're gonna wait. Drew Aller. Yeah, honestly, like, I feel like Oregon spent too much money on their team to not win that game. Was it an estimated $41 million they spent?
Oh yeah, something crazy like that.
Like, they need, if they don't win the national title after spending all that money on that team, like, that's embarrassing.
Well, their quarterback, that Dante Moore, man, in my mind, he's Heisman front runner right now. He's looking good.
Wait, isn't that the guy who originally committed to UCLA, transferred?
I think so.
Yeah.
UCLA, man, what a dumpster fire.
Absolute dumpster fire. I think, like, for me, I put it, like, non-ironically as a tweet. I was like, they need to just, like, shutter their football program and focus on their Olympic sports. They produced 49 Team USA. I don't know about any other countries, but 49 members of Team USA in the 2024 Olympics. That is a proud program. Just pump all your money into that, because football is kind of killing some of the other, like, Olympic sports. In the Olympics, I don't know. Like, I love. Oh, hey, Alabama beat Georgia.
Yep, 24-21.
Finally, a feather in the cap for Kalen DeBoer, who really needs it.
He needs something like that. Yeah, things were going not great.
They were very much on the side of, like, okay, he's probably going to get fired or something.
Totally different situation, but to me, that one felt like Harsin at Auburn for a little bit, like just not a fit.
Yeah. No,
right?
no,
we'll see what happens. He seems to be adjusting way better than Harsin did, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, I mean, in Kalen DeBoer's defense, he's never spent longer than 2 years at a school. Okay, how about that BSU defense? I'm feeling a heck of a lot better after.
Yep.
There we go. We get a few comments rolling in.
So, not to toot my own horn, but Evan and Carter and I were exchanging some texts pregame.
Yes, we were.
I said, I think the defense and especially the secondary are going to have a big game today.
You could even do you have the photo available? You could, or the screen cap.
See
you
if
could
I
put
can.
that up.
I probably do. Let me see if I can find it.
I was texting the boys. I was like, I am terrified. This is this is a team that can actually like throw the ball competently. Like, oh God, how many points are they going to put up on us? Like, oh no, that like honestly, like that was my heart rate today was probably simmering around like 120 beats per minute, just worrying about how many passing yards. The watching you while wife drives home from the game. Excellent.
Nice.
Yes.
Right. You see it? So here's a bit of our conversation. Evan says, I'm absolutely terrified for this game. Carter says, I'm not worried. And Evan's like, App State throws the ball, Carter. Like, I just feel you like not yelling, but sternly saying that, you know?
They know how to throw the ball.
Yeah. And then I said, I'm calling my shot.
They
Secondary defense in general have a killer game.
It is our Achilles heel whenever someone throws a ball.
I know.
But
so yeah, good times.
It has this, or was this not exactly what we like? What I was begging for. Give me a pick six. One of those balls. I'm trying to remember. There was three interceptions, 2 pick six, and at least one of them looked like a nice physical interception. Was that the McCoy? Not McCoy. Was that McCoy's?
Well, both of them where they read the pass, like both of them came down to film study.
Yeah,
we've seen this play, we've seen this alignment, we see what they like to do with it. I'm jumping this route, and both of them just
that was nice
to the house.
Made me feel a lot better. Now we played more than 3 in coverage.
Well, and I'm also going to say,
I'm happy to eat crow.
Right. Well, and I'm also going to say our front 7-8 tonight. Like they were, that poor Swan, man, that guy was snapped in half a couple times. He took some big shots, and when I don't know, it's all relative, right? It's all plays on when you see your front 7 doing that, guys just hitting the quarterback, you get your secondary fired up, then you get a pick six or an interception, and then everyone gets fired up and it rolls forward, and so it was fun to see. And as I told Evan kind of before things got going here, I think the game plan tonight was phenomenal.
They kind of figured it out. They were like, we're not losing another like battle of the G5s. We're not losing another one on the blue. Like, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm still like pretty ticked off about UCF. Both of those games, we should have won both of those games. Feels like there's like no way we're not losing this one to another like wannabe Boise State. We're not doing that. Which sidebar, before we get going on anything else, I think everyone here and everyone here, that's just chasing myself, but everyone in the comments, we're all probably agreed. If you have a God, pray to that God for Jaden Mickey. Hopefully he is all right. Good vibes and prayers his way. I don't think anyone can really speculate on the injury until we get any more details. But the big thing is, like, he gave the thumbs up. Yeah, and
Grant Gene in the house.
Yeah. Tell me how stupid I am.
We love us some Grant Gene.
Yep.
He's an OG Bronco guy from
he is.
All kinds of boards we've seen. So
yeah, I used to I used to lurk on 24/7 on the board. I forget how long I was just a lurker, but whenever like Gene posted, I would read it. There's him, JoJo, a couple other guys.
When they post, you read it and you listen.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, more or less. So that was still when I was just a lurker, and now here I am making an idiot of myself on a live stream. But that's totally fine. I am happy to eat crow with the secondary. Love it.
Yep.
They came out. I thought. Well, I'm with you. The defensive line 8 tonight. That and the backups look really, really nice. Now, I guess App State put in their second team as well. They put in their backup. So backup on backup. You don't get to learn too much from that. But it's still nice to know. Still nice to see.
Hey,
you got some guys who can plug and play.
So Appalachian State, we'll save a lot of the juicy stuff for our actual podcast, but Appalachian State was averaging over 350 passing yards per game. They had 65 tonight.
I was going to say, is that the final tally, or is that I saw it was like 60 something?
I just looked at it. Yeah, that's the final. 65 passing yards.
That does make me feel better.
When I'm looking at it, and 109 rushing yards, how many did that one guy have before he got injured? He had 113 rushing yards, so the rest of the team had negative rushing yards.
Yeah, I was waiting for App State to put their water boy back.
Yeah.
Right? At that point, it's like you might as well. Okay, so, well, we've got some people just chilling here. What do you guys want us to start with? The teams, offense, defense, prayers for Mickey already. Yep. Oh, yeah. Very glad for that thumbs up.
Scary. I hate seeing that. When the players, just the looks on their faces as they're kneeling there, like that was not.
As soon as you see, them kneel, it's like, oh, okay. Take a timeout.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Not at all. But yeah, you guys in the comments, tell us where you guys want us to start, because we love to cover all phases. Maddox had a good game, and you know what? I put it in the chat, or not the chat, the game thread there, that I was like, okay, he has a career night, yet it still feels like I want to change my phrasing here, because it still feels like there's meat left on the bone. And I guess where I'm nitpicking is there are things where it's simple execution. It's not like we're asking perfection, but there's some missed throws. There's some stuff that
I remember specifically. You're right. One on third down, he was behind Ben Ford.
Yeah,
probably should have cut it. There's another he threw a little behind. Things that probably should have been caught, but
yeah, there's meat left on the bone where it's just simple execution. Where I get it. It on one side he has a career game. Was however many touchdowns, over 300 passing yards. And then on the other side, I'm just like, there's still just that, it's not quite there. It's not quite crisp. It doesn't look, the dude's confidence gets shaken a little bit when things get awry. He's behind Latrell Caples. He's low on Latrell Caples. He's behind Ben Ford. No picks is a huge thing. That is great. And all the while, he still has a very good game for us. So it's I don't want to sit here and just criticize Maddox Madsen, because that would honestly be dishonest to how I feel about it. Because I do feel like it's a good game. He was efficient. He was effective game manager. And when the run game,
no picks,
when the run game wasn't. I mean, it's not like we can expect Air Force every single week.
Well, and credit to App State I thought they did a pretty good job against the run.
When the focal point of our offense was a little bit more contained, and we had to rely on him, there was just there's just a little bit of inconsistency with the decision making to scramble versus what do we have here?
Hey, we have
are you serious?
Dad, nice.
Awesome. Welcome.
That is great. You predicted 48-22. Hey, not too bad.
Yeah. Of all places to watch, or of all streams to watch right now, you chose us. I feel really good about that. Thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate it.
A ton. Absolutely. We're huge Ahmed fans, and that's freaking awesome. 48-24, that's almost spot on.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Watching from Cairo. Oh my goodness. We are now officially an international podcast.
Yeah, I was going to say, what time is it in Cairo? That's awesome.
Yeah, what is the time difference over there?
I'm looking it up right now. It is 6:25 a.m.
Oh, morning coffee. There
morning
you go.
Coffee and a little bit of live stream. That's awesome.
That makes me so happy. I know. Seriously, welcome. Go Broncos.
Go Lions. Go Lions.
Go Lions. They're playing on. Are they on the Sunday night game against the Packers? Is that what it is? Oh, no. That's Dallas. Who are they? Who's Detroit have this week? Well,
let's see.
Anyways, well, you look that up. Since we're talking about the offense, we'll stay with the offense. Passing game, efficient, lulls at times. This is the kind of thing where I guess I'm being overly critical, because I have this thought in the back of my mind of who we're playing next week. It's going to take the offense's absolute best. Now, I forget who it was in our little thread there who's talking about. Yeah.
I'm actually a little bullish. I think he's going to be okay. I don't think he's going to be a world beating thing. I think he's going to be okay. It's our defense I'm more worried about against
we
Notre
need efficiency on the offense. We know Notre Dame's going to load the box. So we're gonna need him to hit his throws. We're gonna need our receivers. Like, we can't have a Chris Marshall drop like that. That would have been a huge gain. And
on a third down, right?
Yeah. On third down, huge conversion.
Oh, sorry,
2:25 in a.m. Oh,
is that like when the game started? Probably.
Could be.
Oh yeah.
Good
on you, man. I don't know if I'd be dedicated enough to. But good. We had a Boise State fan from Australia. I'm trying to remember his name. Was it Andy? And he was pretty active on Twitter for a while. And he would get up at ungodly hours of the morning to watch Boise State. And he came over, and I think Dickie gave him a whole tour of the stadium and all the facilities and everything because he flew over. So
that's take awesome. Some time off of work dedication right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm getting up at 4 a.m.
I got the Monday flu. Yeah, right? I got the Saturday flu.
But anyway, we're gonna need that crisp timing, perfect execution, borderline perfection next week, and that's what I had in the back of my mind just watching the passing attack today when they needed to compensate for a more or less corralled run game, which, I mean, we broke off some really good ones, and it's just, I don't know. I didn't quite see enough to make me feel like good going into next week. Feel great about tonight. We should celebrate tonight. We should be on cloud 9 tonight because we just kind of knocked off another wannabe Boise State. But I say that with a term of endearment because we do actually really like the people from Boone. They traveled really well, and from everything that I heard, they were really, really nice, except for that one story I think I saw on the thread. I forget whose wife, but someone was saying their wife saw a group of fans. I was like, oh my goodness, what a big group you are. And I think that person took them or took their meaning as like calling them fat and got really offended.
I saw, that's funny. On Twitter, I saw Carter interacting with a lot of App State fans, and they seem great. Like, I'm excited. Is Boise State at Appalachian State next year? When is that?
I thought it was next year, but then I had a friend text me. He's like trying to get me to go to that game. And he's saying in 2027. It'd be really fun. But he said 27. I was like, wait a minute. I thought it was next year.
No worries. Totally fine. Regardless, you're the man. You're staying up or getting up early, I guess, and watching football and watching us. So we appreciate that.
And you tell Ahmed just hello. Just a simple hello, and
we love him.
Yeah, just a simple hello.
Okay. Frank Hansen.
Okay. Corner is safety play for pressure from the deep front. Well, let's start with the corners and the safety play because that was like the thing that I was like. This is like the third time I've said it. I had a resting heart rate above 120 beats per minute all day long, headed into this game, just like anxiety. I'm like starting to bald up top. It's getting thinner and thinner and thinner over this secondary play. And 65 passing yards allowed. Yeah. Like, I cannot complain. Yeah. That was absolutely elite. They looked like they studied the film. It showed up. That part was crisp. I absolutely love that. I think my only complaint is that Jaden Mickey got hurt. That's my only complaint. Now headed into a game where we're going to need him.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the only bummer.
And for me, I'll have to go back and look a little bit more because obviously, you don't see what happens in the secondary on the TV until the ball's in the air. Yeah. But I saw a more aggressive game plan. We weren't giving them tons of cushion to do routes. We were up in their faces and really just being hyper aggressive, and it paid off.
And Chase, you know what was the nicest thing about today?
What?
3rd and long.
It wasn't like an automatic.
Yeah. Thing. 3rd and long became. I saw it on Twitter, so this is not my original content here, but 3rd and long became 3rd and strong.
Ew. Well, and I liked, and if you think about it, they had 2 touchdown drives. One was off that like big punt return that we kind of the one time where I haven't seen.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was weird. Like our coverage guy went way past the
gunner was
he was gone, like 10 yards behind him.
Yeah, he was on the sidelines, and then it looked like
and their other touchdown drive was, I think we gave them like 30, 40 yards on penalties or something in that drive, and they drove down.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, take away the penalties and it doesn't happen. I hate it when people say that, but that made a big difference.
That was a really weird drive, because that's the only drive I think where I felt like, oh no, is this game turning it, where it felt like the defense might have kind of rolled over a little bit.
There was a bit of a nervy few minutes there to start the second half when they went down and scored, and
like all we could generate or feel, and that was the moment that really made me question, like, okay, what's this offense going to be next week? Like that first half of the third quarter where we couldn't get into a rhythm on offense, and then the defense has some sloppy play. They give up a too easy touchdown. They get close. They kind of like run it down our throats a little bit. Didn't like that. That was not great. But then of course, like, figured it out. Got it all set for
absolutely.
Like the ability to adjust and come back which is something that we've been inconsistent with all year long. That was there today. That was actually kind of nice. I was like, oh, thank goodness. Okay, these guys can bounce back. They can adjust, and mentally, if they get beat once, they're not beat the whole game. They're not going to let it snowball.
Overall, just more juice from the secondary.
Yeah.
Like, it was just not like, oh, I hope I can do well. It was like, I'm going to go out there and make things happen. Like, it was just a night and day attitude, I guess.
Ty Benefield, Amarian McCoy, Jeremiah Irby,
Bowen Phelps.
Yes. Got super. I saw physical play out of all those guys. They were like, I don't know, they were playing a spirited game. That's what we're going to call it. They were flying to the ball. Made me feel really, really good.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, can we put everything together for this next game and at least come out of there with our heads held high? We're one field goal away from the teams being upgraded to significant teams. They can have a name back. That'd be great.
They could get an adjective attached to their name.
Yes, and I am gonna say. So on kickoff, I just want them to go back to kicking it out of bounds. Not that the coverage was bad, but because there were injuries. It's like, just kick it out of the back of the end zone. Coverage was good, and we stopped them at, like, what was it, the 17-yard line or something like that. We got them in front of the 20. So that's actually a really good point. He's like Jeremiah Irby every single week gets an earful on Twitter. But
I feel like we haven't had to say his name. Is like, what is he doing now? Like, for a few games, you know. It's
there was that one busted coverage that wasn't his fault.
Yeah,
he was supposed to have safety help and he didn't get it.
Yeah, so no, he's doing well. Like, I look at our corners and I was like, oh, who's CB1, right? Who's cornerback number 1? It might be Irby right now.
Yeah, he is playing really, really well. So that is really nice. And then the defense, I don't think we kind of glossed over the D line, but looking really, really good. Yeah. I like that. Just the pressure, like getting pressure on the quarterback without having to send an extra man. That's beautiful. Getting pressure from the interior defensive line, Braxton Feely getting in there.
Did you see his like dog cone he had on? Like that was.
My wife made that joke.
I was like, it's the cone of shame. Like, what is happening over there? Whatever it was, it worked. Keep wearing it, Braxton. Keep wearing it.
It worked. We saw Lopez Sanusi get in a little bit. I don't think he got into the backfield too much. I do think, like, a couple hustle penalties on Max Stieg, going back to that defensive drive that we were talking about.
I'm fine with those.
Yeah. Those aren't mental mistakes. Those are, and honestly, there's one, I don't think maybe it was on him where it was a face mask. I felt like that was ticky-tacky because he disengages almost immediately. Like,
well, and I just I get it, spirit of the law, letter of the law sort of deal, but I'm like, he was also held when that happened, and there wasn't a flag for that. So I'm like,
right. Come on. Like, even the commentators were like, oh, I think this is going to be offsetting. And, like, no, they just called the face mask.
They just
but it's like,
where he grabbed a
really?
fingernail, his fingernail flicked the edge of the guy's face mask.
Yeah, I that was ticky-tack. There was another flag on the play, or on the drive. I think that one was much more like, dang it, okay, that was legitimate. But
yeah.
But yeah, overall, like, beautiful game from the defense, and this is not the conversation that I was expecting to have for this live stream. I was like, just all day today, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to get online and be like, okay, what did the secondary do to my blood pressure today?
No,
and they crushed it.
You're right, and it's just felt like, oh man, we're doing so well in almost every area except that secondary. Like, it was this huge, like, they're gonna cost us a game. But
Yeah.
Tonight, they looked great.
Also, you know who else looked great? Jeremiah Dickey with a beard.
Yes, he was blocking out. He was standing in front of Maddox toward the end of the sideline.
Like,
looking good, Jeremiah. Looking good.
That's a good look. Like, I know right now it might look like I'm getting a head start on No Shave November. I'm just lazy, but we're gonna. I might try and do that.
I trimmed mine up last week.
Look.
So
yeah, it's good. If I could grow an actual beard like you, though, like I totally
I'm going
would.
gray right here, though. Going real gray.
See, I can just do the 70s stash. That's all I got. A certain type of film.
And to answer your question earlier, the Lions host the Browns tomorrow.
Okay. The only team out there that's just named after a man.
/ color. Yet they wear orange helmets. It's very confusing.
Yeah. And they upset the Packers last week, and that's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So we got offense, defense, the teams. Well, anything else? Like, what are you thinking? Viewers, both of you who are hanging on with us this long, hey, what questions do you have? Anything else that you want to hear from us?
Yeah, let us know. And I do want to give a shout out. We've crapped all over Demario Warren a little bit for a good reason.
Yep.
Tonight they look great. Whether it was change in how he did things through the week, or if it was the game plan, I don't know. So I do want to shout out Demario Warren for the way his unit performed tonight.
His unit performed really, really well. That's what we need, and it's like, okay, more of that, please.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling, keep it going. Whatever you did, don't mess with anything, right? Keep it going. Wear the same shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, like, do not take a shower at all. Like, I want to see some pimply coaches.
Greasy, pimply coaches.
You see, that's the type of content you come to this show for.
Yeah, where else are you going to get that?
All right.
And coaching, not just that. One more thing before I think we're kind of wrapping up here, but
looks like it.
Danielson and company seem to be, they're pushing the right buttons now, doing some good things. So hopefully, again, I want to see it consistently.
Oh, we do have one more question. Grand wants, I think really my only concern is what happened to Roger Carrion. Like, Tyler Knapp is a capable backup, but I want Carrion in the Notre Dame game. Like, so,
absolutely.
Like, in the they were creating some nice pockets for Maddox. Mm-hmm. I'd have to go back and watch and see what was happening in some of those run plays and see what, like, they were getting blown up a little bit.
They were.
I want to know why.
And a couple of pass plays, a few Maddox had to roll and escape some pressure from the offense's right side. The right tackle maybe struggled a little bit at times. And that's just my initial gut reaction. I need to go back and look at, like you said, and just see as well. But overall, Maddox is comfortable outside of a few plays back there. So,
and we can't expect, like, perfection. So Maddox having to roll out a couple times and a few plays being blown up, that's like, okay, that's normal. That's just football in general. The other side tries too.
Yeah, their game plan was clearly to stack the box and stop the run. That was clearly their game plan.
I think the only thing I want to see is they more or less, I don't want to say they contained the run, because we did get up over, we got over 100 rushing yards, right?
Yep, we were at 152.
Yeah, 152 rushing yards. That's nothing to scoff at.
No,
so that's pretty good. But why did so many of those runs get stuffed? Like, what happened on that?
Some of them felt like we were one guy away, or
right.
Again, credit to App State; they were ready for. They held the run game about as in check as I think you're going to be able to hold Boise State's run game for the most part.
Yeah, the other side tries to. One thing that I really like, if we're talking about the run game, Malik Sherrod had some nice runs.
When he gets really a little bit of space, man.
I forgot to say, burn those helmets.
Quentin Brown.
Yeah. Burn not because the design actually looked a lot better on TV than what I thought it would. So,
yeah, that's good. I don't know. Good. Like I feel like I don't know. You have a new helmet. You're trying to put your chin strap on that fit perfectly well with your old helmet, and it's just I don't know. I think there are a lot of things at play here. It's just new equipment, and you're not quite used to it, and having to readjust all the straps and everything. And
one thing I'd like to see, like if we're talking about throwbacks or different things, just for one game, maybe the next time we play Fresno State or something, go back to like the 2010s logo, the horse head that says Boise State under it, just once. Bring back, or maybe like a modern redesign of that, like just once. Yeah, I'd like that. I don't know. Got a lot of nostalgia behind that logo.
So. Absolutely.
But these helmets looked a lot better than what I thought they would. No, but also now, never wear them again because how many guys got hurt tonight? It's bad juju. We don't need bad juju.
Yeah.
And so help me God if they wear anything orange next week. No. Orange is bad luck. No orange.
Yeah, no orange, please.
Yeah. Wear blue, wear white, wear black.
Wear gray.
Wear gray, wear rainbow, wear pink tutus. Do not wear orange for the love of God.
Orange is not my favorite color, I'll be honest. No. It's fine as an accent color, but that's about as...
Yeah. So. I mean, I don't think the uniforms look particularly bad. I'm happy. If they want to wear orange against the FCS team. But I am scarred from 2011 TCU. I am absolutely scarred. I was a freshman for that game.
I forgot that even happened.
We thought Dan Goodale made that kick because we're over in the student section upper deck, and it looks like he did, but he absolutely shanked it.
I felt like in that particular game, Chris Peterson, one of his coaching mistakes, Kellen Moore was dealing, and he decides to just settle for kicking a long field goal. I don't know. I didn't.
Yep.
I didn't agree with the decisions there, but
he blinked.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. All right. Well, if that's everything, viewers, thank you so much for joining us, and especially Mr. Hassanain, all the way from Egypt.
We got one more.
One more.
They looked good.
Yeah.
And I guarantee there will be comments on Notre Dame has played a current or former Boise State quarterback 2 weeks in a row now.
Yep.
So,
and if you want an early comparison, if you want an early score prediction, a lot to a little.
Yeah.
So,
keep your expectations low. Just in hopes of reverse jinxing things and getting a win.
It'll be Saturday. It'll be a bad day to be a beer.
Again, I just want to acquit ourselves well. That's all I want.
Yeah. Just keep it within 2 touchdowns, then I would be very happy.
Yep.
But enjoy tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. We got the dub.
Yeah. App State, we beat them. Like, they are not the next Boise State. We're the next Boise State. We're going to run into a buzzsaw next week, but,
Hey, 3-1 going into that game. I feel much better about things than I did 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So,
do you think a statement win like this is enough to receive, even in that bottom section, enough to be in the receiving votes area?
I think had we lost closer to USF, yes.
We got boat raced by them.
Still fresh on people's minds. Fresh enough.
Yep. I don't think if we're gonna be a 2-loss team, we got to really roll through the Mountain West, but we can get back in the top 25 in December.
Yep. So. Absolutely. All right. Well, RB and Frank Hansen, we appreciate your comments tonight. And is it Mahdi Hassanein? Ahmed's dad, we appreciate you from Cairo, Egypt.
Seriously, awesome. Go Broncos. And you're just starting your day. We're ending our day. I'll go to bed here in a little while.
Me too.
Yeah, finish up with some whoever the late game is, but
it's a BYU Colorado.
Yeah, BY poo.
Exactly.
Anyways, so if you're ending your day or just starting it, have a good one. Get home safely. Go Broncos. We'll have our podcast out tomorrow with all three of us, and we'll break down more of our thoughts about the game. And I don't know how much I really want to talk about next week, but we'll probably talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, we'll talk about what we want to see. I think is probably the plan. So all right.
Good night, everybody.
Go Broncos.
Go Broncos.